Hello students, welcome to Shruthi Engineering classes. So today we will be discussing evaluation over a given region. Let's take this question, double integral of xy into x plus y dy dx taken over the area between y is equals to x square and y is equal to x. So the first thing we have to do is we have to identify the given curves here and draw them. Okay, so y is equals to x square represents a parabola symmetrical on the x-axis. So here we go, we draw the parabola symmetrical on x-axis, and then y is equals to x is a straight line passing through the origin exactly at 45 degrees. Now you have to first identify the region enclosed in between these two curves. So this is the region enclosed. So just for reference, I'm going to write this. This is the curve x square is equals to y, and this is the curve x is equals to y. Okay. So now we are supposed to find the limits for this integration using this curve. Double integral xy x plus y. So first let me find the curves or the limits for dy dx order. So if you want to find the limits of y in terms of x, you're going to draw a parallel line to the y-axis within this area. Okay, and for the y limits you're going to always read from down, bottom to top, like this, from here to here, this way. So now in the bottom, this parallel line is touching which curve? X square is equals to y, or we can write y is equal to x square. And in the top, the strip is touching the line y is equals to x. So I got my limits of y in terms of x, which is x square to x. And now I don't know, I cannot write the x limits in terms of y because the next limits has to be written in terms of constant numbers. So it's not given here. So let's find out that. So we have x square is equals to y, and we also have x is equals to y. So I'm just going to put my y as x. X square minus x is equals to 0. You can take x outside. So now we can factorize this easily. X is equals to 0. X minus 1 is equals to 0, or we can write x is equals to 1. So as we can see, x is varying from 0 to 1 here. So x is varying from 0 to 1. Okay, so this is for the order dy dx. Now let's assume I want to find it the other way around. Double integral x into y x plus y dx dy. So now what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to draw the strip parallel to the x-axis, because here you want to find the limits of x in terms of y. Okay, so let's do that. I'm just going to clean this. Right, so I'm drawing the parallel line inside the area for the x-axis. So now how to read the limits? It's always from left to right. You should always read from left to right. Okay, so on the left side, the strip is touching x is equals to y. Okay, so I can write x is equals to y, and right side the strip is touching x square is equals to y. So that would become x will be equal to root y. And also I've already found the limits. X is equal to 0, x is equals to 1. So if x is 0, we have x is equals to y. So that means y is also varying from 0 to 1. So the y limits will be 0 to 1. So you can do any integration. You can either choose dy dx or dx dy. So the answer for this integration will be 3 by 56. Okay, So yeah, next class we will try to do changing the order of integration. So for these topics, basically you should be thorough with the curves. Okay, so you should know what curve is given, how to draw those curves, and then I think the problem will become more easier to solve. Yeah, see you in the next class. Bye.